Hi everyone, it's Liz. I want to give you a quick run through of Twitter in case this is new to you. I've logged in, created my account with an email. Now this is going to be a professional account, so I did use my HSD schools or my work email. My personal Twitter is separate. But I just want to show you some of the features in case you're new to Twitter. The first thing after you sign in, you want to know how you can sign out, because we never want to stay logged into our account on a computer that's not our own. So if it's your own workstation and you lock it or use the password, then feel free. But we don't want to leave ourselves logged in. So the logout button's right here. In addition, there are settings that you can look in there and see what settings has to offer in case there's anything you want to specify. The first thing you need to do when you get to Twitter is you need to follow people. That's going to give you people in your stream that you're going to be reading about and seeing their tweets. One way to do that is to search. I know that I want to follow HESD, so I'm just going to start searching. I see them right here. And when I tap on them, that HESD account comes up. I can click follow right here. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to be following them. Now, other suggestions come up. I want to follow our Ed Camp, so I'm going to click follow right there, and I can follow people. Okay, another way to find people is if someone has a list. I'll use myself as an example, and you can too. When you come to my page, I have lists over here. Okay, you don't need to worry about how to make lists. It's just useful. For example, I have a list of Hueneme educators, and I'm sure I haven't caught them all, but I've tried. So when I click on that list, these are all the people. I can even click list members, and I can see everyone that's on that list, and I can go down and follow. Now, it's not always beneficial to follow hundreds of people right away, but you want to choose the people that are going to add to your stream, and you want to see their ideas and their tweets. In addition to that, if you ever find that you're following someone, certainly not one of our Hueneme educators, but someone maybe that you followed and realized, I don't really need to follow this person. They're not really offering anything positive in my stream. Not that it's bad, but it's just not enriching me, and you want to unfollow them, you can totally do that on Twitter. It's not the same as Facebook, where it's, oh, they unfriended me. It's not that kind of deal. You just unfollow because you're curating your own stream so that the time you spend there is meaningful. Okay, I'm going to come back to home. And in the tweet, there are a couple of things I want you to see. Okay, Grandma's for Better Writing Instruction. That's cool. So down at the bottom of the tweet, maybe I want to reply to this. Okay, this little arrow right here is going to let me reply. And when I click there, it's going to bring up this window. Now, Helen is the one that tweeted this, so when I reply, it's going to tweet it just to her or anyone who follows HESD Coast and Helen. But it doesn't go out to everyone. But that's a place to reply to something. Maybe, oh, I'm part of this group too. I like Grandma's for Better Writing Instruction. So that's what the reply is going to do. Retweet is going to post this tweet on your wall as one of the things that you want people to see when they come to yours. So if I just click retweet, it's just going to post this tweet. But I can also add a comment, and I can add my own comment up here. Sometimes when I see an academic article that's really interesting, I want to retweet it, and I add something like, if you're interested in growth mindset, this might be a good read for you. So you can kind of add a comment in there if you'd like to retweet. The last thing is the like button. Anytime you're reading through something, Big Band Type, I'm going to skip that one. Anytime you're reading through something, ooh, I like that one, you can click the heart and that will like it. That doesn't post it on your wall. That doesn't do anything except tell the person who posted that, I'm on board with this. That's a great idea. That looks like fun. All right. So those are the buttons at the bottom. The last one is that 3-dot menu, which usually means there's a menu with more. The most important thing you can do here, oh, I can't because, okay, hang on. You've got some options here. When it's your tweet, let me come back to my screen. Because what I was wanting to show you is when it's your tweet, the delete button's right here. So if you ever have, my most common use for this is when I have typos that don't make sense. Usually small typos nobody worries about. But if I have something where I totally left out a word and that doesn't make sense, delete the tweet and write a new tweet. So the way to make a new tweet, right up here, your tweet button. When I click there, I can compose my tweet. I can add a picture, I can add a GIF, I can add a poll question, or I can tell where I am. Okay? So those are some options there. Finally, this top bar. So we've talked about following people, this menu down at the bottom. The last thing is this bar up here. The home button is going to show your feed and all the people that you're following and the things that they're posting. Okay? Moments is kind of a current events kind of thing and what's happening right now on Twitter. Notifications, if you ever have a number right here, notifications are if someone's tagged you or tweeted something to you or replied to one of your tweets. That'll show in notifications. And then finally, messages. These are direct messages just between you and the other person. Okay? So if I want to send a message to another teacher, maybe, ooh, I really liked that idea you posted. How did you get that information? Can you share your resource? I would go into messages and send a direct message to them. That's private. So these direct messages up here, that's private. The Twitter stream, that's for everyone. So the idea of Twitter is to be totally public, to curate your stream so that people can see the things that you're interested in, and to be useful for you so that you have resources and ideas to go back to. Sharing things flattens our walls, they say, taking us out of just our building and exposing us to everything that's going on in education or whatever your topic you're following. But in this case, in education, and enrich your experience and help you learn new ideas. Hope you enjoy. Keep in touch. Let me know how I can help.